Hi, I'm Mark. It's a sunny day here in Chicago, and I'm sitting in my 1970 Type 1, otherwise known as a Beetle, and sitting up here in beautiful Chicago, and I'm going to show you around this car. What makes it special is that it is all original. It has an original interior, it has original motor, and it has original paint, and it's been well preserved, well taken care of, and I'll show you around. Alright, here we have the interior of the car, very stock. So this is a 1970 Beetle. That's what it was commonly known as. It's really a Volkswagen Type 1 Model 113 Deluxe Sedan. And my birth certificate from Germany tells me this car was made on January 18th, 1970. And it was sold at Atlas VW in San Francisco. I'm going to take you back and show you the engine. And here's a little copy of my birth certificate with the letter saying that the engine is confirmed to be the original engine of the car. So let's go look at that original engine. It has 114,000 miles. It has not yet been it hasn't been rebuilt yet. It hasn't even been removed from the car, according to all the receipts that I have and the research and the prior owners that I've talked to. Original paint. Pop-out rear windows, one of the options. California emissions. And auto stick, of course. I'm going to turn off the car and we're going to check out the trunk. I want to show you that everything works on this car, even the key buzzer, which was a new feature in 1970. There's the key buzzer and a train going by behind me. The seats that you see in here are a specially made original fabric seats. They were put directly over the original seats, which had a few tears in them, in order to preserve the original seats. That's called a sympathetic restoration, to make the car more usable. So the original seats are safely wrapped up underneath, and these covers can be taken off very carefully. So let's check out the trunk. Oh, and here's the little glove box there. We're going to pop the trunk. Alright everybody, here's the original trunk and original toolkit. Later on I'm going to remove all this cardboard in the garage, and you'll see that the M codes are still written in the crayon on the original paint on this car. I can't do that here out in public. I'm afraid I'd ruin the cardboard. And underneath the spare tire, if you give me a second here, I'll pull that up. You can see what a great shape this car is actually in, with no real rust or any issues at all down in there. A replica of the window sticker. We already saw the German certificate and the authenticity of the engine. The car was featured in the national magazine Volks America, and this was the spread that they did on it. And it has a twin. It has a 2014 Beetle twin that's also baby blue. This car is called Diamond Blue, and that car is called Denim Blue. Here's a picture of the Denim Blue twin, little baby brother. These are my two cars. And this was the rest of the article, talking about the originality, some of the clubs we belong to, me and the cars, some of the ads from 1970, some of the accessories that the car has, you'll see later, such as this Has It toolkit, the spare parts kit and bulb kit. I'll show you those later, along with some of the receipts that I've got from the car from all of its years. It's a preservation car. It's a preservation car. It's not a restored car. I'm also from 1970, so me and the car was born a few weeks before I was. So all my life it's been around somewhere. 1970 replica sticker. 1970 license plates that match my current ones. All right, so we're going to start it up, and we're going to drive home. Color rating. We got one smooth wind up from 0 to 40. It's a beautiful day. It's about 85 degrees. All right, we're back at home here, and as promised, here's the trunk with all the cardboard pieces removed, all the original cardboard pieces, and there's the M codes written in the crayon, or whatever that is, from the original factory that depicts the different options that the car has that I had mentioned earlier in the video. All right, back at home here, here's some of the things that I mentioned I'd show earlier in the video. A little collection of mini babies there. Magazine article again, some of the owner's manuals and things that came with the car when it was new, stack of receipts and things. Here's the bulb kit and the spare parts kit. Everything fits inside there, and then the lid goes on. And the Hazit tool kit, German-made tool kit. That would be the bottom layer, and then I have the top layer sitting outside here. I hope you enjoyed listening to this video. I'm really proud of the car and its originality. Its name is Baby.